It's been a while since I've had the chance to even see your smile, let alone give you a big ass hug. What up, Daya? How you been?
I'm good. How are you? Good to see you.
God, I don't know if you recall, our friendship goes back to like Nickelodeon universe. Remember with
Like
the flow
I was a
in
fetus.
Nickelodeon in
I was an
Minneapolis?
actual baby. I was still a baby. I was straight out the womb,
Literally.
like yeah,
There's been
wide-eyed baby.
so much growth and there's been so much maturity and there's been so many awesome things that have happened since even then till now. So I guess I want to go back and kind of dig into our friendship and talk about how it feels to be able to withstand, the 6 years that it's been, and to continue to find who you are and to share your story. So how excited are you about this? I don't know if you've
I'm
heard this before. Or people are saying this new chapter.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I feel like it really is that. It feels like a new era. It feels like I'm finally in a place where I'm fully confident with the stuff that I'm making, and I'm just really excited and really proud of it. And I just love it. Like I don't even have the anxiety of like other people loving it anymore. Like I just feel like it's stuff that I love and that it's so easy for me to make just because it's like a straight reflection of my feelings and everything, and I think it's just really reflective of where I'm at right now in my life, and hopefully people see that and can
Well,
connect.
to reach that, and I want to use the word milestone, where you feel that other people's opinions and that you're not doing something for someone else and you're not doing for maybe a former shell of yourself. You're
Yeah,
fully immersed in who you are. What does that feel like to be able to write from that perspective now?
it feels so good. It feels just like like how it should be. It feels easy. It feels like free flowing and natural and organic, and it just feels like when I'm paired with the right people in the room, like it's so easy. And I feel like for a while I was just constantly trying to like chase what I had already been and like what people were perceiving me at the time, and it was just all this kind of like heady stuff, and I was thinking about it so hard. And now in the past year I signed with J Cash, writer and producer, and he's just like he's been the best person to work with because he'll just yeah, he'll get like he'll let me say whatever I want and let it kind of like grow in that direction. And yeah, he's been so
As
good.
you as you said, that's how it should be. I mean, when you're creating art, you should almost just be able to, close your eyes if you're a painter and just let the brush lead you to where you're going, the way that you let the pen lead you to where you are. I got to tell you, before we even get into Bad Girl, when you just remerged onto the scene with First Time, when I heard that beat, when I heard the song, and when I heard the story that you were telling there, I was like, I don't know if I'm allowed to curse in it, but I was like, oh shit, like he done did it. Like
Thanks.
for real. That was
Thanks.
the whole move for me, right? So
Yeah, thanks.
to find those creative partners that allow you to be yourself. It's gosh, you said it was easy, but gosh, man, I mean, I'm trying to piggyback off of that. Are telling these stories and being more vulnerable with who you are a little bit difficult, or is that easy as well?
For sure. Yeah. I mean, I definitely think it's definitely difficult. I have days where I like I'm generally a pretty like I like to keep things like kind of private, and I
Yeah.
feel like it's hard for me to fully open up day one, especially if I'm working with someone new. So yeah, I think that that part is definitely harder. I feel like quarantine has helped because I've just gotten in touch with myself more and I know what I want and what I want to say. And I think all the time has just led to a lot of growth and a lot of understanding for me. So I think it's just like easy in terms of just like I don't put any like parameters or pressure or whatever around it. It's just like it is what it is. And if I
Yeah.
can't think of something one day, then I'll think of it the next day. And
Yeah, just
yeah,
let it flow, let it be. Whoever it is that's upstairs looking down on us has a plan, and it's gonna
yeah,
work out for the way
yeah.
it's supposed to work out. So, let's talk about Bad Girl because this song is so powerful. There are so many just really dope messages in this song, not just the idea of looking for a bad girl and what that means, but from your perspective, yeah, I mean, it's not just the way someone looks or feels, it could be their confidence. Explain where your mind was when you decided to put pen to paper and create this bop.
Well, I feel like this is a concept that I've been wanting to write for a while, and it's just kind of like where I'm at with my sexuality and kind of like touching on like the years of like like playing with like different like relationships and temporary relationships and like
Yeah.
bad guys and stereotypical bad guys and I just feel like I'm in a place right now with my relationship where I feel like it's very much like mutually giving and like fulfilling, and I feel like it's cool because I was always like looking for that, but always looking in the wrong places before, which is what
Hmm.
I talked about with my like with the bad guys in it. That's what
Yeah.
they kind of represent. But yeah, I mean, I think ultimately it's just about finding someone who makes you feel like your most
Can
confident
I tell
self.
you? I mean, knowing you and you know, and we go back a bit like we started, you're low key smitten right now, dude. Like, let me just go ahead and say it. Like, like, you know, but that's so good when you find that space that you're comfortable in. And to, gosh, man, to get out there and to you know, to put these stories out there and to watch the visual come together the way that you wanted to. How proud are you of this entire body of work that this song is? Not just the song when you're hearing it on hella radio stations across the country, but also when you see the video really reflect what you were probably thinking in your mind.
Yeah, it's been really exciting. We really wanted the video to kind of reflect that like exploration, full exploration and discovery of my sexuality, and from all of like the confusion and frustration initially to like all of the in between parts of just like figuring myself out.
Yeah.
And we kind of wanted to reflect that through the visuals with having it be in this like really dreamlike kind of like ambiguous space, and it's kind of has this like I just appear in this bar out of nowhere at the start, and then throughout it I'm just going through my subconscious is going through all these feelings, and you just kind of see that me like seeing the girl and then just like trying to figure it out, and like in I don't know, we try to portray that with like lighting and stuff like that, and
To creatively be in that space where you're hitting every single pitch that's tossed at you, like that's so cool, dude. Like it really is such an amazing thing for someone who is just really coming to own all parts of who they are. And I just want to just let you know that that's the way I felt. That's the way I connected to the record, was just seeing you really take full ownership of who Daya is, and I'm proud of you if no one's told you that yet.
thanks,
You know, for real,
thanks,
for real, for real.
thank you so much. That means a lot.
I have to say it, dude. Another thing that I'm super proud of that I don't think I've ever had the chance to ask you is, where does the Grammy reside? Like, you know what I mean?
The Grammy resides in my parents' house because I don't feel confident in my abilities to keep it safe.
Yeah, just keep it safe. All right. Now, when you look back at the, you know, at the growth, at this path, at this continuous, you know, gosh, man, just the star that's just still shining and continuing to shine bright. Are you definitely excited in the direction that you're headed, or you know what I mean? I know it sounds like a stupid question, but I mean, you know, yeah. Are you like, where is your
Yeah,
headspace at in
yeah,
these, you know,
yeah. No,
sharing?
I'm so excited. We have an EP coming out soon, and I've just been working so hard on making these songs, and they all just feel like they fit so well together, and just as a story and as a reflection of who I am. And I think I really love them. I hope that other people do. We're working on like some visual stories and stuff like that too to go along with them. But yeah, I'm really excited. I hope everyone
How
else is too.
how has it been for you to create during this weird pandemic? I mean, it's been a question that I've asked quite a few people, and some people say that it's been challenging because it has allowed them, you know, to really look at some of those things about themselves that they didn't want to maybe address. Others have said it's been refreshing. Creatively, how has it been to be kind of just in your place, popping on a mask when you had to go out and see somebody, or even writing through Zoom? What's it been like for you?
It's been weird. It's shaken up the process a lot.
Yeah.
Zoom writing, I don't think I'll ever really fully get used to. I think it's just like an unnatural process in general, and it's been good with people that I've already known, but with people that I'm just starting to get to know, it's just like it's a weird process. So we did some in-person sessions safely, and then
Sweet.
for shoots and stuff like that we've been super safe. But yeah, I think I've definitely had a lot more time to spend on my own too.
Yeah.
Writing, which has been really nice, and trying to teach myself how to produce and just think about things creatively longer
Adding
than I.
more weapons, dude. You're adding more weapons to the arsenal. I
Yeah,
love it.
I think it's just been good. Like the time has definitely has definitely been good for me personally.
Now, a couple more before we get you bouncing up out of here. We're on the, and I feel on that hope and optimism side of all this. What's it going to be like for you to hit the stage for the first time in a while, to
Oh my God,
perform these songs?
I
Yeah, when you
can't.
think about that, how do you feel?
I like can't even process that. I can't let myself go there because I'm just gonna spiral. I can't. I really can't think
All
about
right, so
that.
I won't probe any further, but dude, like just I can imagine as soon as the hook drops, on a record like this and watching the crowd bounce. I mean, it's just going to be one of those euphoric feelings that we're all looking forward to. And as fans of yours, can't wait to be there to support you in that moment because that's what we all need. And we're finding connectivity through music and what you've been doing throughout this pandemic, particularly even with this song here, helping us get through it in our own different way. And thanks for challenging yourself to still create during this crazy ass time, yo.
Yeah, I mean, I think if anything, I've just realized throughout this that like music really has the power to affect people and to connect, to define a person's experience through something, and whether good or bad, I think it's definitely, yeah, it's there for us to relate ourselves to and whatever we're going through at that point in our life. So I think that it holds so much power, and I'm just excited that I have the platform and the ability to create stuff that can connect with people on that level, and hopefully get them through shitty times, because that's
You're
what we're
doing
living
it.
in right now. So
You're doing it. If no one tells you this today, if they haven't told you in the recent past, just know that you're doing it. And I want to be that person that puts it out there so you hear it and you can really hold on to those words.
yeah.
Thank you.
Thank
And
you.
again, I mean, it's like this has been so amazing. The young woman who you are, the strong young woman who you are, the vulnerable young
Yeah.
woman who you are,
Thank
sharing
you
these
so
stories.
much.
It takes a lot. So I just want to say, it's dope, and you've got a forever fan. I'm telling you,
Thank
it goes
you.
back to that random ass conference room at a shopping mall in Minneapolis.
Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. When I get to
Oh my
back my
God.
life
But I
letter.
love every moment of the journey, and thanks for allowing us to be
Yes.
a part of
Thank
it, Daya.
you. Thanks for coming along. You're the best.
Of course,
Love you.
girlfriend. You enjoy the rest of your day. Have fun with it
Thank
all,
you
and
too.
we'll catch up in real life soon, dude.
Let's do
Seriously.
it. Let's do it. Can't wait to give you a hug.